Hello, we are doing our spoiler discussion of Rogue One. We saw. When did we see it now? Was that
Thursday? Actually, yeah, Thursday.
last Thursday? So we've had time to digest and
realise just how terrible it really is. Just,
no.
I mean,
no.
This makes episode 1 look like a masterpiece.
No.
Jar Jar is God.
Don't talk such shit.
No. It's a very good addition to
It's still good.
the Star Wars universe.
At least we both agree on that. I think most people agree on that.
Yeah.
But let's just jump right to the crux of it. Everybody dies. Everybody's dead, Dave. It's the best thing. The best thing.
They end it how it should. Well, the ending's a little bit. They ended it how I wanted to end it, but they could have done it slightly better.
Yeah.
Because it does go straight into episode 4.
I
Which
know
is
what
how
you,
I wanted to
I know
end
what
it.
you wanted.
What did I want?
You wanted Vader killing them all, didn't you?
You've watched like that end scene of Vader, where you just see him how he's supposed to be. Because the original trilogy were good and everything, but
Yeah.
you just never got the full force of how powerful the Jedi and Sith actually were.
Yeah, especially Vader, because he was a little bit wooden,
Yeah, very
So-
robotic.
very to say the least.
But in this, you just saw him just completely annihilate this whole squadron of guys who could do absolutely nothing to him, and you just kind of like want him to just continue killing everyone.
Yeah, it
Like
was.
episode 4 never happened.
That was a brilliant scene.
Yeah.
We'll come to that in a bit. But the initial thing is that everyone died. We
Yeah.
said in our trailer reaction that we wanted them to die.
This was a suicide mission. This was literally a last-ditch effort to get these plans so they had a chance, and they would do it even if it cost them their lives.
Which was good because it made it dark. I know, what was it? Didn't they refilm some of Rogue One because apparently it was too dark?
I'm not too sure.
I think something like that happened. But the thing is, the reason why it was dark and how awesome it was purely down to the fact that there was threat. There's threat because you didn't know that these characters were going to survive.
We all know they get the plans. We all know it's funny, but this isn't the story of the hero. This is the story of the soldiers and the little people that work behind the scenes to get so the hero could win.
It's the foot soldiers.
Yeah.
It's not the Jedi. There's no lightsaber battles. There's it's just sort of like you say, the individuals, the rebels, the foot soldiers, the people that get to do the
stuff
dirty
they had
work.
to do, the sacrifices they had to make, what they had to get through, so that the heroes could do what they did. It's a much more grounded and
grounded. And what I liked about it as well was the fact that even though you had Jedis and stuff in it, well, not Jedi, you had Darth Vader, Sith Lord.
Yeah.
They weren't tempted just to give what's the actor's name?
The blind guy.
Yeah,
Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen. They didn't tempt to get Donnie Yen a lightsaber on his stick. You know what I mean? They could have easily said, he's actually a Jedi.
I was always waiting for him to use some sort of force, but they never give him any force. He just
Exactly.
What was he, a guardian or a
He's the guardian of the crystals they use to power lightsabers.
of like the temple or something. I can't remember the exact.
What's the I can't remember the crystal name.
It begins with a K.
Katorian crystal, Katorian. I don't know.
Can't remember. But yeah, I was always waiting for him to just do some kind of forcey thing. But he's always just like, I'm the force with me.
Yeah, he's just a religious believer. He believes that he is going to fulfill his destiny because the Force allows him to do it.
Yeah.
Which sort of ties into his theories of why Anakin.
The force is slowly behind the scenes moving everything.
Yeah. So they made Anakin have kids so he can give birth to Luke to right his wrongs, that kind of thing. That sort of bullshit. But it was good they weren't tempted to throw a Force user in there, apart from Vader. So that was good. But
to be fair, what I would have liked to see is him against, the Red Guards.
The Royal Guards. Yeah, that'd be quite cool.
If like one of them went to go again, I reckon that could have been a cool scene.
That would have been quite cool.
Because we never see them do anything in any of the series, in any of the movies.
I think you only see them in Clone Wars and stuff like that because they have. Is it in Force Unleashed where they have a lightsaber in the top of the
Yeah,
so
in the games you get a little bit of them, but in the movies, the only time you see them do anything is when they get backhanded by Yoda. Than that.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see those actually. That'll be quite good. That's what they should put into the next anthology film. I mean, apart from obviously what was the other glaring omissions? Well, let's talk about the scene that was the dumbest scene in it.
Well, you find dumbest thing. I can understand the flaws you're finding in it. Yeah.
It's dumb because you know when they land on the planet, is it what's it called? Scarif. Is it Scarif? Scarif.
Yeah,
They land on the planet Scarif, and they basically do the Millennium Falcon scene, don't they?
yeah.
The people come on to
checking the ship and
in the ship,
everything.
and they kill them, and then they come off the ship, and none of the guards around notice that the officers.
Here's
change.
the thing I was thinking about this before, but I'm sure the only ones that go on is the officer and 2 stormtroopers, right? And yet an officer, a droid, and one of the people that guides them in comes off.
Yeah, but I suppose they could say the droid came off the ship because that's
Yeah,
what
the droid came off the ship and everything, but only the officer and 2 stormtroopers went up. The one in the white uniform, the one in the black uniform that guided them in. He never went onto the ship.
Did he not?
No, I'm sure he didn't.
It would have been
How did they get his uniform?
They could have said, "Hey down there, can we have a hand with this?" And he goes, "Yeah." And then it gets. But it's just dumb because even if they just hung like they sort of called it out, and they have 2 stormtroopers just talking and just go, "Hey, did that guy have a beard before?" And then they go, "No."
It's a big officer. Don't question it.
Or they just go, "I don't know, I'm not paying attention." Something like that.
Yeah, you just.
But no, they just. It might be a deleted scene,
Maybe,
but
maybe.
you would have thought they'd been like, "Hey, where's TK473 and FN430? Where have they gone? Listen in there." You know, they don't.
Yeah.
It's not like they don't kill those guys around there.
No, they just kind of like get. Yeah, because the people outside the ship are still just chilling, doing their crap.
Because they get the pilot a bit later, don't they? Because they get him and he's like, "What are you doing? Identify yourself." He's like, and that's when they start attacking them. I think maybe they did kill. I don't know. But the point is, it's dumb. Like it's dumb.
It's just one of the little parts where they could have just explained it or done it slightly better, so it didn't really.
Well, because I mean, they could have bluffed their way off the ship
Yeah.
quite easily. I mean, they did steal an Imperial transport. You would have thought they had some spare uniforms in the lockers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just something as simple as that. I just thought it was dumb. Like it just didn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Because they're in an Imperial. They would raise suspicion that some random officer and the 2 stormtroopers didn't come off.
They're not paid enough for that. So
I know. Well, even that. They could even have said, "I'm not paying enough for this shit." You know what I
You
mean?
just wanted a little explanation or something. You just wanted something. Like, I can understand where you're coming from, but it's just one tiny little part of the movie that it's doesn't it.
On that, actually, did you feel that in this film, you felt sorry for the stormtroopers?
No.
I did.
You did.
I felt they were more humanised because they spoke to each other and they talk about the T-15 and T-17.
The T-15's now redundant. Oh, finally.
Yeah, no.
I'm just,
But
what the fuck's
you know what I mean?
T-15?
Like when they crashed that ship into the Star Destroyer, into the Star Destroyer, and the guy's like, get deflections and they'll run away, and then it's like, if you think about it, there's people on there that are just, normal people, and that's the problem. They don't really explain it because they don't do it much in the original series.
Well, no, because in the original it's just good versus evil and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff, and so you just like they're evil, they die, whatever.
Yeah, because let's be fair.
Maybe because you were younger, you didn't care. as much,
Yeah,
but-
the rebels have killed like trillions of.
I think maybe because in this one it goes more into what the rebels are actually doing to fight this war. They're
Well, they
not
have the darker side to
Yeah,
them,
they're
don't
not
they?
all clean cut. They're not just all. They're doing it for the right cause, but they're still doing bad things for it.
Well, yeah, because you've got.
And so now you're also thinking, wait, if this is how the rebels are, then what are the stormtroopers like? And we also had from episode 7. Finn, who was a stormtrooper, who's then questioning everything.
Yeah.
So that might be why it's now.
True.
Rather than just simple, these are good guys, these are bad guys.
It's better like that because it makes it a bit more
Yeah.
grittier and, better. Captain Andor, Kassan,
Yeah.
Captain Kassan, he showed that dark element when he killed that dude in the alleyway.
Yeah, who was that? Who was the actor good?
I don't know actually.
I know him from something. I just remember watching something like, who is that actor again?
What, the guy he kills? Or
The
Kassan?
guy he kills.
Oh, well, we'll look at it in a minute. But in fact, I'll do it now, and I'm just. So, did you think he was a bad guy?
Well,
Do you think he was going to be a bad guy?
no, because straight from the beginning you're like, okay, he's from the rebellion. He's got to be part of the rebellion of some kind. But that kind of like set him up to be, because when you later on get him, he's been told to kill Jin's father. Is it Jin?
Yeah.
And so you're like, you're not too sure whether he's actually going to go through with it or not. Because you've already seen him kill someone he was supposed to be working with, just so that he could get away. And now he's been ordered to do this. So it's like, but you'd be thinking, but no, he's a rebel. He's got to do the right thing rather than just follow orders and everything,
Well,
which he does in the end.
Yeah, because you warmed to him. That's what I think was good. But
Yeah.
you sort of got that sort of element that he might be a bad guy.
He
or...
could do this. It's like it's been shown that his character is willing to kill.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter who it is, whether it's the enemy, whether it is an ally. It's all for.
Who would he? What would he be called though? The guy we're looking for.
I'm sure you'll be able to recognise him.
Well, hopefully, I don't know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you sort of do feel like that. But I just thought I'm glad they didn't make him just as a bad guy. Is it him?
It's him, yeah.
Typic. Daniel Mays.
What the hell has he been in?
Uh,
I'm sure I recognise him from something.
Is it Tintin, The
No.
Bank Job, Atonement, Infiltrator, Rogue One, Limehouse, Line of Duty, Stupid Boy. Oh, Dad's Army. Sorry, not Stupid Boy. Meteor Maker.
I have no idea.
No idea. But you must
recognise him from something.
You must recognise him from something.
Sorry to waste your time.
But yeah, I like that fact that it was that sort of grey area with him all the time, apart from when he obviously, when we started to.
His dad ended up dead anyway. So.
Yeah, he ended up dead.
That I think is the problem with the first part of the film. It's literally going from one important part. Well,
It's zipping around.
because at the beginning it's just find this guy. Okay, they found this guy. He had a message from Jin's father. They're telling her about the Death Star and how to do it, but then they end up going to her father. The guy they went to before died. They go to her father. Shit gets blown up. He died, and then they finally get to the planet. And when it actually becomes good, and well, not becomes good,
It becomes good. It starts getting good. Act 3 or whatever.
when you finally get to the Star Wars part of it, rather than just all this setting up with stuff we actually already know from watching the other films. I know it's like setting the backstory and everything, and they like explained why the Death Star had a weakness.
Yeah, that is the best point. It's literally, but the thing is, that's a little bit of fan service because it's the plot hole, it's the running joke that's finally been explained.
But I think they just spend the whole film should just be about trying to get these plans. This is getting the plans so that Rebellion had the chance. But too much of the film is based around Jin and just her family for
Her story.
and she didn't actually need so much.
Yeah.
Because in the end you kill her off anyway, which should have happened. But
You mean we're getting invested into a character for no point, but then she dies off the end. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, it's sort of to have a different element to the story. It's like it's developing her character in that short space of time. So you can sort of give it a pass on that. But I understand what you mean.
That's just where it just slightly falls short. It did like condense the first bit down a bit more to give a bit more time for the second part.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, but yeah, you could swap things out.
Because then they could have had like the last part linking into film 4 just a little bit better.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, the other thing I was thinking of, and I just looked at I saw an article title when I was just looking at Rogue One. You know, when we were discussing about the Gold Leader and all some of the X-wing pilots, and the other guy. What's the guy we thought was like with the guy that was out of place as well, but obviously not. He was actual actor, whereas I think did we agree that the Gold Leader and all that was stock footage from New Hope they just recycled? Or did we say it was CGI? I can't remember what we said.
Can't remember now. Because they are supposed to be the same character.
They're the same character.
Yeah.
I think we agreed it was stock footage, didn't we?
It might have been like edited stock.
Yeah, like
footage.
stock footage, but with CGI to make it look modern. Because I just looked at the article, and it's basically just an article about how they got the stock footage of the X-wing pilots. Yeah, it's the stock footage. Stock footage that wasn't used, but obviously they probably updated it, CGI bit of background.
Yeah,
it's
edited
good.
the videos. Yeah.
But it's really good.
To be fair, I didn't even like when you're watching it, you wouldn't think it's stock footage from an old film.
No, it looked really good.
It just fits into the film. You're just watching the film. It's like nothing changed.
That's the point, because we agreed that they looked the best part because it wasn't CGI. It was just stock footage.
Because you get the CGI talking.
CGI talking is the problem.
Yeah.
Why was he not casting Shadow?
I mean, because they have it with when you watch it, you know that you see him from the back and you see his reflection in the window.
It looked good.
If they just kept it like that, so you knew who it was.
Yeah.
But you just because the thing he turns around and you see that CGI face.
Well, that's the
I
thing.
mean, granted, the CGI has come a very long way.
Oh shit, yeah.
And in all fairness, it is very good CGI, but it just stands out, and you're just aware of this.
The problem with it is I'm assuming that Carrie Fisher did the CGI for her a little bit,
Yeah.
and it looked better because
I
it's
think
her facial
looks
expression.
better because
It's her face
well,
expression.
yeah, it's her facial expression. Plus, it was in this nice bright white ship, which probably had a few touches up as well.
Yeah,
so
gives
it
that
probably
effect.
fitted more into it rather than this dark area where you see the CGI face.
It's because the person, I don't know, I'm going to look on IMDb now and see if there's a thing listed of who did Tarkin's
Yeah.
body or facial animation, because it just didn't look like, you know what I mean? Like he tried to get
He tried to get the same feel and character.
Yeah, he tried to get Peter's face expression and how the little twitches and
And it
stuff,
just-
but it just didn't work.
It just sort of took you out of the film just for a little moment, just like, that's obviously not him, it's obviously not.
Mm.
I mean, but it's just something they had to work with. I mean, because they wanted to have the character in, he is a pivotal point, he is a pivotal character in the series, so.
Warwick Davis was in it as Wee Teeth Saibi. I'm assuming that's the little gremlin thing that was. Either the one with the machine gun or the one with the.
Well, there were a couple of them, weren't there?
Yeah. Oh no! Actually, it says Princess Leia, Ingvild Delili. So obviously that's who did the body. Ah, there we are. Guy Henry, Grand Moff Tarkin.
Dude, but he had got a similar.
He's got a similar
structure.
facial structure to Peter Cushing, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And then Why
and
did you get Carrie
Daniel
Fisher?
Nappers did Darth Vader. Oh, well, a couple of people did Darth Vader actually.
Yeah, well, it'd be different body doubles, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? At some point. But yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. I thought it'd been Carrie Fisher, even though I suppose no, it doesn't matter about the fact
They
that
might have just got her and put her face over it.
It might have done a bit.
Like they might have recorded Carrie Fisher doing it,
and then
edited the face, and then put it on.
put the face on her and then put it as younger Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Perhaps just to get a nicer. I don't know. That'd be interesting. That's why when the DVD comes out, audio commentaries
Yeah.
and things like that would be perfect for it because they could find
Just
out this kind
explain
of
it a
stuff.
little bit more.
But yeah, it was good though. The Tarkin face. It was nice to see those sort of
Yeah.
characters in there. What else were the cameos? Oh,
We got
what are they called?
the guy from the bar.
The ball chinian, the ball chinian guy, and what's his name? The scarred face guy.
Yeah.
You better watch yourself.
And it was just little parts like that where like you're connecting it to the Star Wars universe.
Mm.
Although they obviously got on a ship and got out
They
before
got out of there.
were.
They got out of there sharpish before.
What else was there?
C3PO and R2D2.
Yeah, C3PO and R2 make like one little.
One little scene.
You get a mention of Obi-Wan Kenobi. You see, who's Princess Leia's adopted dad? What's his name?
God.
Senator.
Organa. It's Senator Bail. Bail
Yeah.
Organa.
Does he ever appear in the original trilogy?
No, he dies.
No,
he gets fucked over on Alderaan. when
He
it
gets
blows
blown
up.
up and on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He
yeah,
goes straight there, doesn't he?
yeah. True. It doesn't he? So yeah, we see he's in it, and then he gives a mention of Obi-Wan, and then it's like give these plans to someone. I'll give it to a woman I trust most, and it's Princess Leia, obviously. Although what the hell she's doing on the Admiral ship. This is just one of the things that I found strange.
Yeah, I
which
find it
I'm
quite
sure
strange.
a lot of people probably would. That she is on the Admiral ship, which is attacking the planet to get the plans.
Yeah, but not just that. Her blockade runner
Yeah.
is inside the ship. it's not like her ship was on the side and it was in the attack and she was a commander.
She was just chilling there on the
inside
ship for the whole. What would have happened if it had gone badly? Which it was going badly, in all fairness, until they got a lucky disabled ship and did a ramming manoeuvre.
The hammerhead ship.
Yeah, which is a very cool scene, it must be said.
It was good, and that's what I would have liked to expand that scene a little bit is the crew of the hammerhead ship dying, because we didn't see. I'm assuming they did die because they were attached to the ship as it was going through.
They may or may not have died. Most likely they didn't die. But
I just wish there was a scene with Radish saying to those on board the whatever ship, your sacrifice will not be forgotten as it goes and hits the ground.
The only thing we got was when the commander of the ship that crashes, he just goes like brace for impact, and he does a very good facial expression of someone who's ready to ram it and do this for the rebellion. He does. Just in that one,
but they're alive, aren't they? Because they're not dead. Because you see them in the ship saying full thrust, and they go down. But when they go through the gate, there's obviously the Star Destroyer crashes into the gate first. It's still attached.
Yeah.
But they won't be able to get out of that in a free fall.
Even if they do get out, when
the ship probably ripped apart in the.
When Darth Vader jumps in, which is one of the coolest entrances I've ever seen from a ship.
Days. That's also very reminiscent of. I'm trying to think. What's it from? Is it still a Star Wars thing? A trailer? Was it Knights of the Republic? The online, you know, the massive CGI 6-minute thing where they attack the temple or something, and all the landers come in, and then it's like all the sabers go off, and then the darkness, and they come running out.
Yeah. Oh, when the ship just crashes into the temple.
Yeah.
But it's just like they're like, okay, we've got the plans, we're getting out, and then you start to see them jumping, but he just appears and. Just all the ships just hit it and exploding. He's just like, no, you are not going anywhere. You are dying now.
Yeah, is it a Victory class cruiser? Because his Star Destroyer is bigger than the rest of them.
It didn't look like his personal one because he had like a.
That's the Super Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
One. I think his actual Star Destroyer, the one that's in the first, the New Hope, is slightly bigger.
Yeah.
Than the rest of them. I think it's called Victory class cruiser 2 or something.
Something like that. But he just the way it just jumps in and just stops their retreat.
Oh my god, yeah.
And he's like, no, you're getting put down now. Which is just. It's a Darth Vader entrance.
Yeah, it's really good. That entrance is brilliant. It just, as soon as it pops in, I mean, I think one ship gets destroyed.
It's also the fact of you're just watching this film like, oh, the rebels might actually get away. They've got the plans. They're going to get away. It's a nice, happy ending, and then it's just no, we're going Empire Strikes Back on you.
Yeah,
and
clearly Gold Leader, Red Leader, and all that. They're the X-wings and a few B-wings, what they're called, get out. Or was it Y-wings? One or two, and. Yeah, it crashes into that troop transport thing. It just ripped apart.
You see it starting to jump and then just
bang! And it fucks over that. I'm assuming that's an older Mon Calamari. I love that name, Mon Calamari. I think it must have been an older version because we've never seen that ship before.
No.
And it was just the way it just and then the boarding parties. You see the transport with the two TIE fighters.
Yeah.
And then, just the scene. That scene is just so good.
Just completely black, and you just hear the breathing, and then the lightsaber. You're like,
You just think, do you know what I thought? I was like, please don't cut away. Please don't cut away.
No.
Please don't cut away. And then when you just see him go, boom, 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 boom,
and the guy just pushes up into the ceiling, just crushes. You get to see some proper badass Darth Vader. Like, this is why he's rightly feared throughout the galaxy, just from this 1-2 minute scene.
Yeah, and I swear one of them got knocked to the ceiling and his lightsaber went through him and then ripped out the other side of him or something. Actually, I just thought of this. What would have happened if they all fired at the same time? Can you deflect them all? Well, no, because...
they did obviously all fight at the same time. He blocks a few, but we also saw in number... 5 that he can block blaster bullets with his hand, can't he?
Yeah.
So maybe put the force shield up. I don't know.
Maybe he can repel them. But it would be really cool if he could Kylo Ren them, just go and slow them all down and just throw them back.
No,
because he's meant to be. Although can he not do that because he's metal hands?
No, because he can still force jerk and everything. It's just force lightning he can't use. I'm pretty sure because he can still force push and force move stuff around. But the thing with Kylo Ren is it was obviously a very different style of blaster, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. It wasn't cool though. Like Neo.
Or you'd like all the red lines just stop in front of him.
Like slow down.
Going Neo style.
Just goes bang and just kills them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, that scene was just phenomenal. That scene, that scene just for like that 10 seconds. I know that obviously Kylo Ren's character, and when he becomes, I'm hoping he gets more intimidating.
Yeah.
He was meant to be like inexperienced, wasn't he? That's what they were portraying. He's an inexperienced Sith Lord wannabe.
This is what Kylo Ren wants to be.
Yeah, yeah.
In all fairness.
It was just the fact that in that 10 seconds, it just it just reinforced Vader's presence in the films, and
why he's just such a badass villain.
yeah, it just was such a good scene.
Because again, we don't generally see Jedi just cutting through people. We've had Jedi against Jedi, we've had Jedi against droids. This is a Jedi, or this is a Sith, just cutting through normal soldiers, which we don't actually get.
Not really that much, do we? We don't see. I think.
I mean, not even they didn't even do it with Kylo Ren, did they?
Not really. Not just legions of soldiers. No,
No.
I don't think so. I don't think we've ever witnessed it. No. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice, and thingy. I'm glad that Disney actually allowed them to make it darker because it's better for it. I mean, look at the Christopher Nolan films, like we got Batman and all that. People like a darker, edgier thing because it reinforces a sense of threat. It's not clean cut. It's not all the good guys win and they all get married to each other and ha 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 woo.
You got medals at the end.
Medals. It's like some of them die. Like when what's his name? Is it K2S2 Alan Turk's character? Is it Turk?
Oh, the droid. Who was a really good
KSO.
character in this one. What he said is what I like to think R2D2 said in his little beeping language.
Yeah.
In all fairness.
K2SO.
Yeah.
K2. Yeah. It's just brilliant. And the fact that I love the fact he always wanted a blaster.
Yeah.
It's just that's all he wanted was a blaster, and when he got one, he was like, when he went in the head, he was like,
percentage chance of me shooting you? 1%.
yeah. And then when he died, I felt more emotion him dying than any other character. The pilot didn't give a shit. Got blown up. It was quite funny when he got blown up.
True.
It was also very reminiscent of his death in Four Lions.
Yeah.
Just the outside
sat on the ground and then boom.
Yeah, the other guys didn't really care. I mean, I went Cassian Andor fell down the shaft. I thought he was dead. I was like, thank God for that.
I don't know, but he landed and he's like, oh no, he's gonna climb back up. He's gonna save.
Yeah, he's gonna.
They had to do that little bit,
and that scene where they're just waiting in death's embrace, the lovely scene of the water and
with a beautiful sunset flash explosion coming towards them.
Yeah. Do you know which character I wish you saw got killed? Was what's his name? What was his name? It was a silly name. The Amal Akbar kind of guy.
Oh, Radish.
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 Is it Radis? Let me have a look. I'll have a look down. But yeah, I wish we saw him die.
Because all you hear, the ship is disabled. It would be nice just to
Radis, not Radish.
Admiral Radis. It would be nice to just see Darth Vader just lop his head off.
Just go, where have they sent those plans? He's like, fuck you! Or like, does Force receive new Force
choke
or Force crush and break all his bones and throw him on the ground?
Does he have bones? He looks like a fish thing.
He probably has little bones.
I don't know.
Tasty bones. Soft bones.
Maybe.
But it was cool.
Mm.
I mean, overall, the film was cool in general. Like most things. Remember, he spoke about the place being destroyed. I thought that was pretty cool. That scene with the war as it was further away. Seemed really slow.
Oh, the destruction of the
place.
Yeah. You fight slow. This destruction. The only thing we've seen the Death Star do is blow up a single planet. Wasn't it?
We've seen it blow up capital ships.
Yeah,
and I'm assuming when it blew up capital ships, it was only using one
reactor,
one or two reactors. But I don't think they actually did say that. They said, "Fired, well, Commander."
Yeah.
What do you reckon? It's obviously he's not the same guy because it gets blown up the first time. But the guys with the cool helmets that I'm assuming that's to block it from the. But those two guys, I wish those two guys you had. I hope if there's a deleted scene or something giving homage to the Family Guy thing where it's just like We should get a rail here, like a safety rail.
So I could fall off at any time. What is it with the Empire and the long drops into something?
Obviously, did something like that. Just some little nods. Even if it's deleted scenes, just bits of fun. That'd be cool. But it's cool seeing Death Star do. I think what was weird, actually, now that I think about it, the first time you saw the Death Star being used, was it upside down? Not upside down, obviously, because there's no orientations.
Yeah, you did.
But
The
it was
dish was
upside down.
down here, wasn't it?
And
It was down there.
You always see it up there, but it was upside down, obviously, because.
I mean, I remember just watching it going.
Or was the planet upside down?
No, it was a Death Star. I'm just like, I remember watching it going. They must have some very good artificial gravity on that thing, because it is just a sphere, so it could be any orientation.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it moves because the thing's here, so it obviously.
Yeah.
I wonder if this top section moves. Does it move like
it does look like it's split in two.
Does it do that? Maybe, and it spins on its axis. It must be. Yeah, but let's be fair. It's like it's got its own artificial gravity pulling towards the middle. The reactor's probably the gravity. That would have been a cool scene. Like if they do that, they obviously won't. But if when the reactor went down, if everyone went in the air slightly, whoa, and then it went,
and then
it explodes. Oh, that'd been cool. What other things is there that obviously needs to be discussed? The U-wing was quite cool. Is it the U-wing? The like troop transport kind of thing where they could fire out the side of it.
Oh yeah, that one. We find the little blue lasers which took out the A. Oh, we've got the AT-ATs again.
Oh yeah, the new AT-AT classes.
Which kind of like appeared out of nowhere, in all fairness, because you don't realise you've got this giant walking camel until it's 5 meters away, apparently.
You would have thought it would have been better if in the scene you hear, like the sound of it, like the.
You just need a glass of water before it gets to go.
It's just like, and then they go, and it's just there. That would have been cool. Missed opportunity there.
And when he shoots the rocket at it, and he just hits the head away, and he just looks back and is like, these things aren't alive, are they?
They're not autonomous. No, the guy.
The guy in the controls probably like, just turn it back slowly so it's like it's looking at them.
No, it just goes like that. In the cockpit, they were literally like, what?
I'm back.
He
should have just done a little shake of the head like, no, this is not going to work.
Yeah, it was nice to see. Obviously, they're different classes because they've got the front. Is it the front or the side? They only had the side mounted.
Yeah.
They didn't have those things. The chin
they were
blasters.
added into the Hoth.
Yeah.
And then you had one with like a massive hole in it because it obviously transports something. Or...
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Transfers it's a perfect square that fits in the middle. But yeah, also the new TIE Fighter classes. There was that bigger TIE Fighter, like obviously like what the U-wing is, and there was the weird single or dual winged TIE Fighter, and wasn't there a single like little scout little looking thing? Can't what they're called now. There's probably like lore about it.
Yeah,
but it was. I don't know. It was mixing new
with the old. It felt like just watching it. You like, oh yeah, I'm just watching one of the prequels, not prequels. One of the original films. It looked very much like it did in that time.
Does it make you want them to remaster and remake the other films?
Here's the thing. I mean, you just watched it and going, they could do some really good stuff with the exact same storyline.
They could.
But I also sort of want to have the same characters, which we can't have anymore.
Yeah. It was. I wouldn't say it was perfect.
No.
But
I just think like some scenes from the original trilogy, they could be updated to today's standards and would look phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's any characters we've missed, but I don't think there is. There's X-Wing pilot uncredited, X-Wing pilot credited.
To be fair, we haven't talked about the main character.
Or Jin. Yeah, Jin arsehole. This is Erso, but when I first heard it, I'm Jin arsehole. I was like, arsehole? But yeah, Felicity Jones does a good job with that.
Yeah, she does a very well. Just doesn't really add much to it, I don't think.
No, I mean the characters I think were better or stronger than some of the other characters. I think that the Force Awakens characters need to be developed a little bit more.
Yeah.
But these I thought, even though half of them I didn't know their names because you never really mentioned them, like Donnie Yen's Chirrut. And Baze.
With his best friend, Baze.
Is it Baze, his best friend? Yeah. And then Forrest Whitaker's Saw Gerrera was you know, sort of overlooked.
Yeah.
Mads Mikkelsen didn't really get, as Galen, didn't really get enough screen time. But, yeah. It's the point. The point is, it wasn't for the characters. It was for the story.
Which is about adding a bit of backstory to the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
And for that, it is actually still a very good film. I'm still very entertained by it.
I'm looking forward to see what the other anthology films will be. Obviously, there's got that Han Solo film coming.
There's talk of a Obi-Wan film.
Obi-Wan standalone film, what he did during
the Clone Wars, isn't it?
The whole the theories of like what it will be, right? This is what the storyline will be now. So they will reveal in episode 8 that she's a Kenobi. What's her name?
Rey.
Rey is
not a Kenobi.
Rey will be a Kenobi.
Rey is not a Kenobi.
And then the standalone Kenobi film.
But is Obi-Wan her father or grandfather?
Father.
He's way too old to be a father.
Wait for the Kenobi film.
Unless Ghost Kenobi's got some moves, he is. Maybe. Maybe he puts his force into a woman and she.
Anakin.
Yeah.
Anakin was
conceived. Maybe that's how Anakin was conceived by a force ghost.
The Kenobi film.
Explained it.
The Kenobi film. It will reveal all of.
Rey is not a Kenobi. It's not a Kenobi. It's about the Skywalker family fuck up.
No.
And we've got Ren, who's a Skywalker sort of.
We're not having any more Skywalker bullshit. If they do Kenobis, we've got more Kenobi's family problems, and then it will link Obi-Wan and Anakin together because they're together. It's their thing. It's their problems.
She's not a Kenobi.
We'll soon see.
If she is a Kenobi, I'm calling bullshit.
2017.
Yeah, it's next.
I think we should put money down on it.
We're betting who.
Well, who do you think Rey is?
To be fair, all evidence points towards Skywalker.
It's not boring. That's what they want you to think.
Yeah, but it's not Kenobi. She's not going to be a Kenobi.
We'll soon see.
She's going to be a Yoda.
Yoda. Yeah. I don't know. Then we'll see. But all in all, good film. Obviously, people that have enjoyed it. Loads of people have enjoyed it. Loads of people are still having. I've actually envious of people that have not seen it yet. Because it's just so good. Like you see it again. It's definitely
it's a very nice addition, very good addition to the Star Wars. You don't get any annoying.
You don't feel like it wasn't needed.
No, it's a. I mean, you don't technically need it.
You don't technically need it, but
it doesn't take anything away and just adds to it. It just.
Yeah, I mean they could easily make Rogue 2 and have it. I don't call it that, but they could put it in between. New Hope and Empire, and they have it like how when Luke Skywalker's sort of building, or have it between Empire and Return of the Jedi.
I think Empire and Return of the Jedi, because that was a couple of years, wasn't it?
So was the between New Hope and Empire was a couple of years as well. A lot happened, like obviously.
True, yeah, because it just starts off with the Battle of Hoth, and
and they're all older.
You could have a one from the Empire side, the Empire finding out where the getting information on the rebels, trying to work out where it is, and then they finally find them on Hoth.
Yeah, you could do that for the standalone Boba Fett film.
Yeah.
Or the standalone Stormtrooper film or something. Or they finally bring in the Dark Troopers and do a standalone Dark Trooper film. Or bring back Starkiller. Why not?
Or make a movie about the Old Republic.
No, that will happen in 2025.
Never going to happen.
We need to inject some money into the Disney Corporation.
Star Wars is dying. Old Republic. Let's get it done.
I think that will remain as like a CGI. There'll be a CGI series because it seems to work well on that platform because the trailers are pretty cool and that sort of thing. But anyway, we'll cut it there. Otherwise, we could talk for hours. But yeah, so. Brilliant film, awesome.
Go watch it. Obviously, you will not be disappointed.
We always say this. I'm sure people that are watching this.
They never watch all the way to the end. Okay.
But next film we'll probably see Assassin's Creed or something like
that. Yeah, probably actually.
Assassin's Creed or.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, or Why Him?
No.
With Bryan Cranston. No. Right. we'll cut it there, guys. Thanks for watching. See you whatever we do next.
Go support Star Wars so we can get more Rogue One. More Rogues.
Yeah, go support Star Wars. Anyway, see you guys next time.